Hello there, I'm Linda and a very warm welcome to my channel, Linda T at Home. Good to have you back if you're one of my regular viewers, and if you're new, just haven't on my channel, good to have your company as well today. My videos are kind of lifestyle. I'm an older lady, so do lots of chats about all sorts of subjects. As I say, lifestyle sort of shopping, hauls, clothing hauls occasionally, that sort of stuff. So nice to have you along, and I hope you enjoy today's video. So today I have a little sort of sum up of the last couple of days for my regular viewers who I think are usually interested in what I've been up to. And then I'm going to show you a few bits and pieces that I bought, and I'm quite excited to show you, really. I know little things please little minds, don't they? So had a good week, really. My regulars will know I've got my daughter, her boyfriend and my granddaughter staying here. They've been here for probably about 3 or 4 weeks now. They're having renovations done in their property that they had just moved into. It's an older style house, like a 1930s house. And there were a few things that needed doing, and it was just easier for them to move out and stay with us. We live about 5 miles away from them, I suppose. So it's been an eye-opener, really. We've always, in fact, this particular daughter and her boyfriend did live with us. I might have told you this before, but they did live with us, I don't know, about 10 or 12, maybe up to 15 years ago. When they were saving to get saving for their first property, so they came and lived here for it was going to be 6 months, but it was 2 years. But I don't think it's going to be that long this time. We've got the weekend of whatever it is, something like the 5th of December when they're planning to go back home. So it's nice to have them around. It's nice to have my granddaughter around, nice to have my daughter around. And it's been a bit of the Dunkirk spirit here. I just live in a small house, and we are packed in at the rafters at the moment, but that's what you do, isn't it? You just help out where you can, and we can help out by looking after them. So last weekend we had a welcome evening away, me and current husband. We went to stay overnight in a pub where we met my friend and her husband, and we had dinner and then stayed over and had breakfast before we came back the following day, which was really nice. I didn't bother videoing that because I've done it before, and you spend short time with people. You don't want to be getting your camera out, do you? And I feel a bit uncomfortable doing that anyway. So this week has been kind of a lot of work and thought, not so much work, but a lot of thoughts gone around my daughter and trying to help her with things and helping her sort things with her house. And there's a lot to think about. All the new stuff's going in now rather than everything being taken out. There was more work than they anticipated needed. It's been a bit of everybody's week's busy, aren't they? We had some snow the other day. That was absolutely freezing. We've got a sunny day today, but I don't usually video in this room, so if the light's bad, I'm so sorry. It's quite bright out, but yeah, it's just I'm not wonderful at this sort of thing, not yet the actual setting up the cameras and things. I used to video in here all the time, but I use another room upstairs now, but they're sleeping in it. So, and anyway, I've grabbed a few minutes to do this video while everybody's out of the house, and I'm going to get it done, recorded by the time my granddaughter comes in from school, because I don't really like sitting doing this in front of everyone. So, anyway, I hope you got all that. I've been troopsing around supermarkets this week with, I'll tell you what, we've got a Tesco superstore near us, and I rarely go into Tesco's, not for any other reason than it's a massive, great big shop. And if you are one of my regular viewers, you'll know I'm not really keen on supermarket shopping, and I don't like big supermarkets, and I don't like supermarkets where I don't know where everything is. So I stick to my regular Sainsbury's, which is about a mile away from where I live, and I do as many online shops as possible because it's just not my kind of thing, wandering around. But I thought wanted to have a look round and see what Christmas decor was in all the different supermarkets, because I've seen loads of videos of people showing you loads of stuff. And I've said this before and I will say it again, the shops around me really are disappointing. I went to the big Tesco's for a particular type of shopping, which I won't mention because that's my next video and I don't want to spoil the anticipation for that. And basically what I was looking for, they had absolutely, well, hardly anything that was of any use to me. But I did see a couple of other things that I bought there that were, you know, what I'd planned to go in for. And it's like, I mean, it's the size of Scotland, this blooming supermarket. How the staff managed to get from one side of it to another, I do not know, without being exhausted. And you've got some quite old people in there, so it must blooming well keep you fit, I must say. So not my favourite shop really, but I gave it a go. So I'll start with that. Now, what I actually bought, some of the stuff just not interesting enough to show you. I bought some cleaning stuff, which was basically Viacal and, oh, I don't know, something else I thought of. What else did I buy? I was looking for decorations, as I say, and they had a few in there. Now, I don't know whether they were all somewhere else, but I couldn't find them. I did walk the length and breadth of the shop. Couldn't find anything else, just one selection. And I suppose they expect we're going to buy everything online now and don't want so much stuff in store, but I think with Christmas decorations you definitely do. I looked at the clothes, I looked at the Florence and Fred clothes. I thought there must be something here that I want. Where what are we today? Are the 22nd or something of November? It's Friday. I don't know if it's 22nd, 23rd, whatever. 21st maybe, I don't know, but I thought we're kind of a month away from Christmas, there's going to be loads of stuff in. Oh no, I mean there was lots of sequins everywhere for party wear, which I'm trying to avoid at you know, all costs really, because I had trouble with the sequin top last Christmas or the Christmas before, so that's put me off. Yeah, just nothing really. But I did buy myself a new pair of slippers. So I bought, now these are my old slippers. I bought these in, I'll give you a quick show because they're not brand new and they're a bit, you know, I've been wearing them. So they're just like this. And you can machine wash them and that's all right. But I bought these from, I think it might have been Sainsbury's or Asda. I can't remember. And I bought a size 7. And what my criteria for slippers is a sole that you can wear should you have to go out and put something in the bins. So you know, I don't want a fabric sole. I need a back on them. I don't want, there seems to be loads of these kind of mule shaped slippers everywhere, and I'm frightened I'm going to fly down the stairs in them, so I need a back. And you know, just something comfy at the top really, you know, nothing hard. And these seem to fit the bill and I've been wearing them, but I found that this seam around the toe, so, and as I say, forgive me that they're not brand new nice slippers to show you, it's making my toe sore. Now I don't think I need the next size up slipper, but I wasn't sure if that was the problem, because the other one's fine, you know, it's big enough and everything. So I've been wearing these tatty old things and they're only a few weeks old. So I thought I'd try and find something in Tesco's. So I've got these and I don't know if they're going to be any good. So they're a bit on the fluffy side, but I quite like the look of that. Of course, once you've worn them a while, you know, they go a bit sad looking, don't they? So they're nice and furry and warm inside. They've got this sort of soft fabric upper. They've got a quite chunky hard sole, so I'm not sure on the stairs how that's going to be, because that can go one of two ways, can't it? Because you could possibly, and the ones I've just shown you, I suppose you can slip down, but these don't have any give in them, so if your foot's quite big like mine is, you know, you could easily go over the edge of the stair. anyway, you take your life in your hands, whatever you do really, don't you? But it has also got a decent size back, so it's not a kind of mule thing. Do you know what I mean by that? There's loads of those around at the moment. In fact, my daughter, my granddaughter, and my daughter's boyfriend, they've all got slippers that do that, and I don't know how they haven't all come tumbling down the stairs. So I bought these, and they fit me. They seem to be comfortable. I haven't worn them until I've shown you, though, because you don't want to see another pair of stinky old slippers, do you? But yeah, I think these are quite nice. And basically, this was the only pair that I could find that looked okay in my size, that had basically all the things I want. These were £12.50, so I bought that. I bought envelopes in Tesco's as well, as I say, and some cleaning products. Yeah, I don't think I bought anything else in there. Oh, I've got a receipt here, which oh yeah, I bought some kitchen foil, slippers, lime scale spray, envelopes. I bought a card for my friend, it's her birthday. And I bought the thing that I actually went in for, that I didn't find very much of. I bought 2 or 3 items of that, which, as I say, I won't share on this video because that'll probably be the next one. So I will give you a clue. It's quite Christmassy, but it's nothing to do with decor. So there we are. Then I went into Home Bargains, because thinking of decor, now I know I say the same thing in every video, but in case you're new, I have in the past decorated my house absolutely thoroughly, and I've always enjoyed it. For the last few years, since we've had grandchildren, we've got 9 grandchildren. Since we've had grandchildren, they're sort of between 15 and 4. 15 and 4. No, yeah, 15 and 4, that's right. Since they've been around, and even a bit before that, but certainly since they've been around, I've gone the whole shebang in here, with elves everywhere, and I did all the candy cane stuff the last couple of years, and then, you know, just garlands everywhere, because I enjoy it, and I've always enjoyed decorating and putting everything, you know, in its place, finding a place for everything, and trying to do something different every year. But I've just found it's too much for me now, really. I'm 72 now. And although I'm fairly okay with doing stuff, up and down ladders, it's just tiring, and it's kind of more stressful now. And the children aren't that interested. I think the little ones don't mind it; they're fairly interested, but the older ones don't really care. And so it's just really, you know, it's a bit pointless. So I've gotten rid of lots of stuff, and I've always said I might still buy a few new bits that I want to get the look I want, which I don't even know what that is this year. There's so many videos of people showing us how to decorate a tree, how to decorate round your fireplace, how to decorate a garland on the stairs. I mean, frankly, although I've been watching a few of these to see if there's anything new out there, basically there isn't. It's all the same stuff. I've seen a lot of this, the Ralph Lauren look. I had to look up what that was, and apparently it's using red, green and gold and silver or something. And I think, well, that's kind of what Christmas is, isn't it? Those colours. So, but anyway, I've been out. I've shown you a couple of things I bought. I bought a couple more nicer, I think, garlands. I got rid of some of the old ones. And when I went into Home Bargains, I saw these, and this is a 4-pack of flocked baubles. Now, I'm sure loads of other people have put these on their videos, I don't know, but I haven't particularly seen them. So, it's not a very good way of showing you, is it? So, you've got 2 red and 2 green, and they've got... Sorry, this is really the wrong thing to do, isn't it, in front of her? You just get one out and you can see. Right. Now, these were, let's show you, oh no, hang on, that's the wrong, one sec. Right, sorry, I'm trying to rush this video a bit before anybody comes in. So these are the baubles. So there's 2 of that sort of burgundy colour and 2 green. So you get 4 in a pack. I expect you worked that out for yourselves, didn't you? And they're £4.99 per pack. And I bought 2, so I spent £9.98. Now, I thought they were quite nice. So I bought those. And I also bought, the only other thing I bought was this garland. Now I've already got the wreath that matches this. This is again from Home Bargains, and I think this was £9.99. And it's wound up. It's not a wreath, it's a garland. £9.99, and it is a 6-foot garland. So I bought that because I just kind of liked that pop of red in the in it. So I think I might put this. It's either going to go around the fireplace or maybe up the stairs or something. I don't really know. Haven't got really a great plan of what I'm going to do. So that was that, and then I came home and I was a bit sort of, oh, you know, I think I need to sort some other things out. So I went on to the George at Asda website, and I'll show you what I got from them. I've got cushions around my sofa like people do, and they don't really wear very well. They go a bit sort of flat looking, and that's probably because I sit in them quite a lot. I'm at home all day. I always use cushions. I've got 2 dogs that share the sofa, and they have the same effect. So my thinking was this year I would invest in some really good quality, because you buy cheap, you buy twice, don't you? But then I just thought this time of year is the wrong time to buy that, because there's loads of seasonal cushions around, and I thought I'll leave it till after Christmas and I'll make a decision. But I saw some in Asda in the store itself, which I actually have now purchased online, and they were £7, and they're quite big, £7 each, and I bought different colours. So it is these cord cushions, and I think they're 50 centimetres by 50 centimetres. So the idea is, apart from the cushion that the dog sits right in the corner of the sofa, it's one of those L-shaped sofa things, she balances on that, which I'll keep because I just washed that cover. I'm going to get some of these, and then at Christmas time I do have already some Christmas cushions up in my loft, and I'll just bring a couple of those down. So we've got this light grey. I tried to be prepared, but I'm not, of course. I bought 5, I think. I bought this brown, this dark brown, because I know brown is all the rage. So there's the grey, the brown. One's in a box, so that's just I know this is all seamless, isn't it, me getting all this stuff out. I got one in the dark green, and I got, what else did I get? No way, I can't hold these all together. I'll show you at the end all the colours. So that's a grey, a green, a brown, and I bought a different shade of brown, which is this. So if you can see, they are, one's kind of chocolate and one's, I don't know what you call it. Probably, does it tell you on here? No. And the other one is, I know, I bet you can't wait, can you? The other one is a more sort of silvery grey. So we've got 2 lots of brown. 2 lots of brown, and as I say, I think they're 50 centimetres by 50 centimetres. So you can see they are a bit bigger than usual throw cushions, a silvery grey, and it doesn't look a lot different, but slightly lighter grey. I'm pretty sure it's a different grey. That's what it looked like on the website to me, and a green one. And so I thought they'll do. They'll last over Christmas. Excuse me. Sorry, little tickle. They'll do over over the next few weeks, and then I can add to them with perhaps some decent ones once all the Christmas decor's gone away and the Christmas cushions have gone away. So that was 5 cushions. They were £7 each. Now I thought, even if they only last a few months, 6 months, that's not a lot, is it? And then the more exciting thing I bought was, if you remember if you saw my video last time, I bought a couple of items from that Stacey Solomon range, and I'm usually quite anti-buying celebrity lines of anything because I don't even know why really, but I just kind of object to it. But I did see when I was in there, I did have a look at her stuff because I bought her garlands and a couple of bauble decoration items. And I saw some bedding in there, and I thought, actually, I quite like that because it's a bit unusual. So I bought a Christmas duvet set for my bed. And I bought this one. So this one has obviously got mistletoe on it, and I will show you the other thing I bought because it's a bit easier to see the pattern. I bought this little cushion to go with it. So it's got a bauble pattern on the bed, a bauble and bow. It's a bauble, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Got a round bauble and a sort of teardrop shape with mistletoe and bow. And this is in a nice sort of sage green. So it's Christmassy, but it's not like, I don't know, reindeer flying across the sky or Santa in your face or a dog wearing a Christmas hat or anything like that. So so let's just tell you, God, it's a bit dark in here, sorry. Wash before first use, wash with similar colours, so you can tumble dry it. This is a super king size. Get 2 pillowcases. What's the fabric content? I don't know. Does it tell me? But the thing with any bedding really, and I notice it particularly for super king size because it's quite a lot of effort making my bed. When you're a bit old like me and a bit tired, it's quite a lot of wrestling with the duvet. But once you've got it on, it's like clothes sizing, I think, anything like this. Sometimes you'll get a size 14 skirt, if that's what you wear, and it's smaller than another size 14 skirt. So I've found that with duvet covers, wherever I get them from, to be fair, unless you get something that's quite pricey, like from Dormer or whatever, they tend to, this is how people save money by... manufacturers save money is by giving you slightly less fabric for your money. So not everything fits my duvet. Now I'm giving old Stacey here the benefit of the doubt because I've not tried a duvet cover from her range before. I have tried other Asda duvets and had that problem, so we'll wait and see. But it's something that's only going to be on the last Christmas duvets I had 2 because over Christmas, it's 2 weeks, isn't it? So you don't just want one duvet on for 2 weeks. So I'd buy an alternative, but I'm not going to do that this year. In the interests of saving the planet and saving my sanity. But if I can, I don't know if I can show you very well this design on the paper. I can't really, can I? Let me show. Let's move this paper thing over. There must be a word for this, mustn't there? I don't know what it is. So anyway, you can see. So you get the idea. Anyway, it's a green background, and we've got mistletoe, green, blue and cream, and I just thought that was quite pretty. And I'll show you the cushion again because I thought I don't really need this, but I just thought it was sweet. So that's the design. And it just caught my eye because I thought it was a bit different. So, you know, hats off to old Stacey. If whether she designed it or somebody else did, I don't know. But yeah. So of course, when all this decorating is done, you'll see what it looks like anyway. But yeah, I just took a shine to that, so I thought that'd be nice. Oh, by the way, thank you for all the comments about Christmas films. That does seem to be quite a topic, doesn't it? I did watch Last Christmas again yesterday, and it gets you right there, doesn't it? And I did watch that, I think it's called Merry Xmas, which is a new this year film with Alicia Silverstone, Melissa Joan Hart, and Oliver Hudson, who I gather is Goldie Hawn's son. I might be wrong about that. It was all right. You know, I saw somebody review it on TV and they raved about it, but I wouldn't say I'd rave about it, but it was all right. It was something Christmassy to watch. Had a bit of snow in it, so yeah. So and I've been trying to find a nice one to watch this afternoon while I edit my video, because yeah, it just makes you, I think it just gets you into the spirit of things, doesn't it? Although we're still a good week away, aren't we, I suppose, from December. But once December's here, it just all gathers apace. I did want to say though, I mean, I know that not everyone, and I say this every year because this is my third Christmas I've been on YouTube now, I know Christmas is a very difficult time for a lot of people, and having all this festive joy shoved down your throat isn't always what you want to hear, and I am mindful of that, although I suppose getting the Christmas duvet out's not really helping, is it? But so yeah, I am mindful. I won't be doing, you know, all these. So a lot of people do all sorts of, you know, saturated Christmas content. Of course it comes up, doesn't it? If every week I put a video out, it's what's going on in your life, isn't it? We're all thinking about Christmas, or most of us are anyway. Some of us just bury ourselves away, and fair play to you. I was shopping this morning with a friend of mine, and we went to where did we go? We went to blank. We went to a garden centre. And I went to Waitrose with her, that's right. And well, Waitrose was fine because that just sells food, isn't it? But you know, everywhere's just got tons of stuff, and it does kind of make you feel a bit a bit bilious after a while, looking at all this Christmas decor that's everywhere and little elves and whatever. But you know, it's I quite enjoy Christmas, and this year we're very lucky. We're going out again for Christmas lunch, so I don't have to cook that. We've got plans in place for things to do on Christmas Eve and Boxing Day as well, which is good. I think we've got some babysitting to do as well over Christmas, which is jolly. But yeah, it does kind of overwhelm you, and watching some of these people telling us how, you know, what we should be doing. You're putting your Christmas tree up wrong, and you're don't do this, all these faux pas people are committing with their decor at Christmas. I mean, just let people do what they want. It really doesn't matter, does it? If you like particular things, you have them. But I suppose it makes good videos, and people click on the thumbnails, don't they? Which is what everyone what we all want you to do, really, watch our videos. Yeah, so thank you also. I've had some new subscribers, and I always get a few new ones, and then I always get a few that unsubscribe. And I'm genuinely interested to know why people do unsubscribe. I mean, I do, but I know why I do it from videos. I'm just interested to know if any of you, well, then I can't really, because I'm probably preaching to the choir, aren't I? If you've unsubscribed from me, you won't be watching me. So. But I would like to know what it is, you know, I'd like to know where I'm going wrong, I suppose. But, you know, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. I like the fact that I've got all of the people I have got that watch me, and yeah, I'm ever so grateful for that. So I'm not too fussed about it, but it's just interesting, isn't it? Yeah, what else have I got to tell you? I don't think there's much else going on really. Another weekend coming up, and then we're back into the following week, and hoping that there'll be great changes at my daughter's house, and I can get this house sorted sorted out again. It's just all the sort of general untidiness. It's not that anyone's, that's the wrong expression. No one's really untidy, but there's stuff in places that there isn't usually stuff, because that's the only place to put them. And it's, and I'm forever going, I don't know what they think, my daughter and that. I have said, look, ignore me tidying, I just have to do it. If there's little bits everywhere, I just have to put them into a pile. I mean, I'm not one of these people that goes around dusting or hoovering all the time, but I am quite tidy. So, yeah, it's just can't be helped really. You can't help how you are, can you? But, and then after Christmas, I've got my project for my third bedroom, and see what I'm going to do with that. So I'm quite excited and looking forward to that. Trying to get some ideas really. Yeah, not sure where to go with that. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure which bed's going in there, whether it's going to be a double or a single. But anyway, what can I say? I think I'm going on a bit now, and I think this is a bit boring. So anyway, I shall say bye-bye. Thank you. Somebody's bashing around outside. I don't know what that is. I will say bye-bye for now. Thank you so much for watching if you have. I'm really sure that there's something that I was going to talk about, and I can't think. While I do think of that, I do sometimes get one or two of you asking me to do particular subjects for Christmas, for videos, which I really appreciate you doing. And some I can do. But there's one particular lady who, I think she asks me every year to do a Christmas gift video. And I don't know what to say about that, because I'm absolutely the worst person in the world to ask to do that. I was with my friend earlier, as I said, and we were going around this garden centre, and of course garden centres sell gifts, don't they now? It's not just plants and stuff, is it? And 10-ton of Christmas trees. And she picked up 2 or 3 things for people that she knows. I mean, she obviously buys for, she doesn't have children and grandchildren, although she does buy for a couple of my grandchildren, but she buys for sort of older people, just her friends. And so there were some suitable things in there, and relatives as well, and there were some suitable things in there for her to buy. So she's got to buy, it seems like 10,000 presents for people, and I don't really. I mean, this year I'm very much sticking to grandchildren money, all of them, for their, even the little one who is only 4. I'm just going to give him money, because it's just their parents give you ideas, because of course kids go through the old Argos catalogue, don't they, or the Smiths catalogue, and they find all these toys that they want, and you're just adding to the whole plastic pile of stuff they've already got. And we aren't their chief present givers. They get presents from other grandparents, other aunts and uncles, and of course their own parents. So ours is a sort of a deferred gift, if you like. And we've always bought them all gifts in the past, but the older ones, that they're more interested in money. But even the younger ones now, because we've got 2 that are 15. We've got 2 that are 15, 2 that are 11, 3 that are 9, 1 is 6. No, he's 6 just after Christmas, and 1 is 4. Is that 9? Well, anyway, we got 9. They're all that, they sort of came in different, all this sort of batches. So we've got they're not all different ages. We've got 2 of this age and 3 of that age. But anyway, you get it, don't you? And I think now that most of them just they know what money is, and they can go and buy themselves something. So basically I'm doing that. I've got no idea what I'm going to buy current husband, because I can never think of anything. I've got no imagination at all. My daughter is really good. She makes notes in her brain of things that people have said during the year, and she thinks, oh, right, when it's their birthday or Christmas. She's absolutely amazing. And some of my other kids are as well. But I'm absolutely dreadful, and I get bored walking around shops. I get bored trekking through websites with page after page after page. But I really love Christmas, so I don't know why I'm like that about the presents, but I don't feel confident about anything I buy people. So getting back to the lady that said, I think her name was Michelle. I think it was Michelle because she's asked me before about suggestions for Christmas presents. I'm really not your girl. I will say vouchers and money, not vouchers, gift cards, isn't it? Gift cards and money every time, because unless it's, I don't know, maybe your spouse, I wouldn't give him money. I would buy him something, but sometimes, I mean, our anniversary is just after Christmas as well. So we're more inclined to perhaps just go out for dinner or something, the two of us, which is much, I'm quite happy with that. So I know that sounds a bit disappointing, and I've seen lots of people do gift guides for men, for women, for kids. But basically, we're all buying the same stuff, aren't we? We're all buying gift sets or candles. It all seems to centre on that. So I think if you can, even if you can't give very much to somebody, giving them money is just such a good idea. But that's just me. And it's not that I don't want to or I'm lazy. I just haven't got the headspace for it. Not anymore, anyway. Not anymore. It's just so easy to do the whole money thing, and I think that certainly the kids appreciate it. Okay, well, I'm going to go now. I'm so sorry if this has been a tedious video. Just wanted to show you my bedding, my cushions, and just have a chat about the week. And I've got I'm working on a bit of planning for my video next week, which will be quite festive, I hope, but not in a decor way or anything. So hopefully you'll come and find me next week and watch that video as well. Thank you so much for watching. I do wish you all a good week. Hope everybody's well. I don't know if there's anything going around, any flu or colds or anything, but if there is, hope you're recovering well. Keep safe, keep warm. It's just been absolutely bitter, hasn't it? We've had loads of warm weather, and then suddenly on a sixpence, it turned on a sixpence, didn't it? And it's all freezing cold. But I think it's going to get warmer in the next few days, and we've got more rain. So, be careful what you wish for, I suppose, really. You take care, have a great week, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye for now.